Welcome to the UK News today. Today we have the terrifying moment man carrying crossbow and knife through city center Tasered after fighting off police dog. Witnesses said the man had earlier scared passengers when he boarded a bus in Manchester City after earlier allegedly stealing a crossbow from a store. The put it down tracking moment police arrest man with a crossbow. This is the moment police stared man allegedly carrying a crossbow and a knife around city center. Officials swooped on the man in central Manchester at about 2:30 p.m. today, detaining him after using the stun gun when police dog could not stop him, witnesses said. The man was arrested on suspicion of carrying unregistered weapons. The incident occurred on the Tib Street near the Ancoats after eyewitnesses claimed the man had also boarded a bus and scared passengers with a weapon. The man is grabbed by a police dog which he found off and he escaped walking away from the police. Police surrounded the man as he continued to walk as police dog tried to grab him. A nearby store claimed the man stole the crossbow earlier in the day, simply plucking it from a wall display and cutting cables tied with a knife to get it free. Video footage of the arrest film from a car in traffic show a man on the ground as a police dog grabs and refuses to let go. Police touched a man in central Manchester today after a report he was carrying crossbow and knife. A shop manager told the Manchester Evening News the suspect stole a crossbow from his store and threatened him with it shortly before the police were alerted. A Simban School 26 manager at Arrive Law said the man came in and said hi, but he ignored me. He looked at the crossbow and started touching it. This is Tib Street. A man who walked along street with a suspended crossbow in central Manchester today. He then came to me and asked where the balls were. Mr. said continued. I said I did not know if I had them. I did not feel right watching him. I called to my colleague to come down. Crossbow was cable tied to the wall and the man who was wearing a mask then walked and took his knife out and cut it off. We started walking out of the shop and said, "You can't walk around with that." I said, "You can't go." He showed me his knife, then walked out and I followed him. Armed police removed evidence at the scene. A woman who did not wish to be named was on a 76 bus from the Tasered to a one where the bus stopped at traffic light on a level street. She heard a screaming and shouting as the man, which she said was armed and with a crossbow, got on the bus. While an emergency that exists as it was at a traffic light outside Brook, Manchester, she feared for her 9-year-old daughter's safety as she sat just inches away from the man. Armed police removed evidence the scene after the man with a crossbow and knife was reportedly terrorized and arrested on a street in Manchester. She said, "My daughter was screaming. Everybody was shouting for him to get off the bus. Everybody was panicking. The crossbow was massive and I never seen anything like it. He didn't say anything and seemed really calm. I was scared he might take my daughter hostage. It was like everything was in slow motion. The door was still open and the man then pushed him off the bus, and I ran to the back and then off the bus, and then saw her try to get in a silver car. I was carrying, telling the bus driver to keep going. Again, Manchester police spokesman said shortly after 2:30 p.m. police were called to Tib Street in Manchester city centre to report that a man was walking around with a large ghost post and knife. An officer attended, and 30-year-old man was arrested on a suspicion of carrying a offensive weapon. This is the pictures. This is the police arrest something. The armed police and St. Great at Crooked Street, Manchester Centre. During the incident, the man suffered injury to his hand. He has been taken to hospital for treatment. A police cordon has now been put a place around a bag that man was carrying. During the detaining, Tasered and a baton launcher was used by officers. Yes, this is the police outside it in Ancoats near the Manchester city centre. Police outside the lane near the Manchester centre. As it is done for practice and automatically referred to GMP's professional standard branch, and the IPCC has been made. Ken Mallard was driving past at the time of the arrest. He said, "I saw armed police driving past, and then about 6 or 7 police Range Rover went past. A few of them then jumped out of the cars. Police dogs were arrested and the man in the pit taken him. The man with the crossbow was running toward us. A police dog brought him to the ground, but he got up again, and then police dog was hanging on his arm. He walked to the other side of the road. He walked into the front of police car, but carried on. The man was then tasered. Then I heard a bang, and then he fell to the floor. Police then disarmed him of his crossbow and took his mask off. They were shouting for everyone to move away." Thank you very much for the listen to the UK news today. I hope you enjoyed this news. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel to get more news. Thank you.